Hello, Pisces. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 16th through the 31st. We are going to hop right in, Pisces, okay? I had to take a quick little break and was like, okay, Spirit, I need you to give me these messages again because I got two different sides of Pisces going on for October 16th through the 31st. And I was like, let me reel this back in, make sure I'm getting this clear. Okay, Pisces, what I'm feeling for you during this time frame, I feel a lot of vibrant energy. It's almost like a lot of like rainbow colors around you, like pinks and greens and yellows, just like a lot of fun, loving energy around you. I feel like some of you are going to be charming or be charmed. And I kept hearing you have options. Okay, so what that mean? What that mean, Pisces? But I also picking up the energy for some of you that feels like you're trying to get away from somebody. Because I see somebody like packing a bag or like a purse and you just throwing, it's almost like this, really abrupt energy is just like, throwing stuff in the bag. Like, I'm just so sick of this person, like I just need to go. So I don't know if some of you are like, I don't know if it's actually like leaving someone or if it's like, going on a vacation, a mini vacation or something, or you're just getting out to get some fresh air. Because I feel like this person that you're dealing with, this person that's in your space is like American Express, everywhere you want to be. Like this person is like everywhere you want to be. Like this person is like on your back, want to be everywhere you want to be. Okay. And it's like, I feel like you're just needing a little bit of space. So again, like I said, I have this energy of going back and forth. Some of you, are needing to get away from someone. Some of you are having options. Some of you are having lots of fun. Some of you are just very carefree. Some of you are charming someone or going to be charmed. So there's a lot of like good energy, but I do feel like a lot of pink energy, which lets me know, Pisces, which is a beautiful thing. I'm a Pisces too, if you don't already know from my other videos. I feel a lot of love, a lot of self-compassion, a lot of self-love. There could be a lot of forgiveness being had this month as well. Okay. All right. So sounds good. All right. Let's hop right into this. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Pisces, I have the Ace of Fire. So some of you can be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. I feel like this energy, I don't know, I feel you're like either you or this person is like at the top of their game or you're climbing to the top of your game. I feel like you're stepping, it's almost a sense of you stepping out of this bubble. Okay, so maybe you've created this bubble and it's just a bubble that you needed to pop and it's popped and you're feeling free, and that's why there's this loving energy, this compassionate energy. There's this energy of just feeling free, feeling vibrant, wanting to be charmed or charming, just being a carefree, free-spirited type of person that I know Pisces to be. So again, like I said, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy, or this energy could be in your chart again, but I feel like there's just like a lot of fiery, passionate kind of energy that's surrounding you. We also have the Page of Water, which is your energy. Pisces could also be Cancer, Scorpio energy. Some of you could be dealing with another water sign, or this could be your energy. But I just pulled this card for Aquarius too. Interesting. Why do I feel like the first thing that's standing out to me is almost like being smacked in the face with something? So it's almost like this realization of something, like whether it be you in this relationship and you're just like, oh, wow, this person has been there all along. Like I'm now noticing different things about my partner, or I'm now noticing different things about someone else that's in my space or someone else that I'm allowing to come into my space. However it shows up for you, I feel like you're getting this realization. It could also be a self-realization for some of you, are starting to understand something. I feel like, again, Pisces, this is a month of like you being still. I feel like some of you are being still right now. And this is the reason why with this Page of Water, you're getting this information. It's like these intuitive nudges. Okay. I feel like it's almost like you being at the top of your game right now when it comes to you like intuitively knowing and actually moving with that intuition, like taking action on that intuition. Okay. I feel like, again, some of you are just, probably tapping into that inner youthful energy. And that's the reason why there's this, like, vibrant energy around you, this pale pink energy of self-love, because you're tapping into your inner child. I just feel like for some of you, you're not having a care in the world. Okay. And I'm not saying that you don't care about anything. It's just a carefree energy, that you're not so hyper focused on things, your healing process or the children or the partner. You're just really doing you, which looks like a very beautiful thing. And it's about time, Pisces. Okay. Then I have the call card. Okay. Here, breaking down to a number 2. So again, I feel like some of you are having to make some decisions about some things. Maybe, some of you are releasing some old things. I feel like, again, some of you are calling in something new with this number 2 here. And as you can see, the pillars behind her, which reminds me of the number 11. Okay. 2 is also, numerology. You can break it down to 1, right? 1 + 1 is 2. So it's like energy of like stepping into something new, and it feels very vibrant, light, and beautiful, and it feels exactly where you need to be, Pisces. I feel like, again, with this energy, some of you are exactly where you need to be right now. Whether you're loving it or not, you're where you're supposed to be, because I feel like there's this energy of this self-realization that's unfolding for some of you, okay? Well, for all of you, all of us. All right. Let's get into the energy for the 16th through the 31st. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, October 16th through the 31st. One more shuffle. So we have the World, the 2 of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. You better shut your mouth. Hey, I'm happy. This is the day I'm happy to be a Pisces. No, I'm always happy to be a Pisces, y'all. I love y'all. I have the World, the 2 of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Look at that. That's just amazing, beautiful energy there that's here for you. I feel like, again, you're closing out a cycle. You're integrating something new. You have an understanding. Oh, my God. Spirit, please slow down. Whew. Sometimes it's just like an overwhelming excitement that they just want to download me with all this stuff, and I just need to piece this out just a little bit. Okay, so bear with me, Pisces. Okay, I'm trying to slow this down because the information is coming in so fast. All right. I feel like some of you are going to be facing some fears, but I feel like this is the last of that cycle. It's almost like a cycle that you're ending. It's like this one last moment of you facing it and saying, like, you can never win. You will never beat me. You will never beat me. Okay. You will never take over my life again. I feel like that's that energy that you're kind of like in right now, of this integration, shift, changing, things coming. It's like the world. Some of you have had the world on your shoulders, and it's like, no more. You're now focused on you, because I say this all the time. If you're not good, no one's good. So if you're not good in your household, nobody in the household is good. Kids, husband, wife, granny, grandfather, aunts, uncles, whoever lives with you, no one's good if you're not good, especially if you're the head of the household. So I just feel like you're going to be there's this energy of you facing something and finally letting this cycle go and starting in something new. Okay. Again, for some of you, this could be in marriage or some sort of business partnership, but there is a partnership there. I feel like this is a unified love. This could be a coming together of you and this Leo here. It could also be connected to Sagittarius or Aries as well. But I feel like there's a coming together. There's an integration. There's an intertwining. There's a new creative energy. Maybe some of you are, have been struggling in your marriage, and now there's some sort of integration of some sort of happiness. Because I feel like with the Ace of Swords here, you're definitely receiving some sort of mental clarity around this. There's some sort of new start, because there has been rocky roads behind you. And of course, it's life. There's going to be more, but I feel like more ahead of you. But I feel like there's an energy of like, you and your partner have made it to a new level of commitment, and you can pretty much fight through anything. That's what it feels like. because there's this very strong coming together, and there's just new energy. Okay, for some of you also, this could be a new relationship. For some of you, as I'm looking at this, you could be stepping into something new with someone else, with this here, the Two of Cups in the middle, okay, which is your energy, Pisces. Okay, so this could definitely be you coming together with a Leo. This could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini energy as well. And I also said an Aries. So there is like something could be coming full circle for you. Again, maybe this is just your happiness. Maybe this is just the self-love that you've been lacking in your life, and you're starting to realize, I need to put me first so that everybody's good. Put me first so that I can have that happiness. I can't depend on my partner to make me happy. That's icing on the cake when your partner makes you happy. Your happiness comes from within. So when you're feeling excited about life and you're revved up about, your day and, and how that's going to unfold, that energy is very, you radiate that energy into your space and into the world, and everybody is good. Everybody's good. So I feel like, Pisces, you're at this stage of you're starting to understand yourself. You're having these realizations because, you're doing your work. Okay, you're doing your spiritual work, your meditative work, your journaling, you're connecting with your inner child, with your inner self, with your inner truth. And so you're having these revelations and you're having these insights, and things are beginning to be a lot more clearer for you. And it just makes the life a little bit easier. Now, when I say it's not easy, but it makes it easier, but I feel like you're in this place of ease. Sorry, I have to move my crystal. I need it to be aligned with me. So it feels like beautiful energy that you're going to be in during this time frame of, integrating, changing. And I'm not saying that everything's going to be all peaches and cream, okay? But I feel like there's ease because you have a lot more. You have an understanding of self, and you're releasing things without force, without resistance. So it makes things a lot easier, which sounds good to me. I'm like, praise the Lord, because it's been 10 years of the struggle, okay? But it's been beautiful. It's been a beautiful process in the midst of it. All right, let's get some advice for you, Pisces. What advice do we have for Pisces? One more shuffle. We have the Seven of Swords, the Fool card, and we have the Five of Wands. Okay. Even threw a little monkey wrench in this goodness right here. Okay. So in the center of your energy, of your overall advice, is the Fool card. This could be an energy of spontaneity. This could be an energy of a new beginning. This could be an energy of drunken love because it's under the Two of Cups here. So there could be, again, like this new start within your relationship. And maybe for some of you, you're being more spontaneous instead of more strategic in your day-to-day basis. Maybe some of you have a routine, a regimen that you follow every single day. Maybe you're changing it up a little bit, okay? Maybe you and your partner have a date night now, or maybe you don't plan date night and you just make it just a spontaneous night. Hey, it's Tuesday. Let's go to Taco Tuesday. Like, I only say that because that's what my partner and I do. Something of that nature where you're just keeping things informal, so to speak, okay? Keeping things a little bit informal so that it's not like this every day, which can become boring. And again, like I said, you're exploring yourself. You're in this phase of exploration and discovery and realization and releasing. So things are going to start looking different. You may even look different physically, or you might be just changing up your whole persona. In the bedroom too, you might be spicing it up in there as well. But okay, so I have this Seven of Swords here, and I don't know why I'm feeling this energy of like, keep your thoughts to yourself. So maybe you don't need to share every single thing that you're thinking about, because I'm feeling like there's an energy of maybe someone twisting your words, and maybe this could be your partner, maybe this could be someone that you're dating or something like that. But I feel like it's almost like an energy of your words can be misconstrued if you're talking too much. And that's not to say that there's secrets. There's just to say that you don't need to. Pisces has a tendency to talk about everything, you know, because we're just open, and we'll talk about the smallest things that happen in our day. But maybe some things need to be left unsaid because it's irrelevant. Maybe it's relevant to you, but it isn't relevant to someone else. But I don't know. This seven of swords is usually connected to like deception or trickery or someone trying to get away with something. But again, I feel like I'm picking up this energy of like, keep some of your thoughts to yourself because you don't need anyone twisting that in any kind of way. Okay. And then there's the Five of Wands here, connected to Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and this is connected to the to Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy. So this Five of Wands can be tension, conflict, strife, you being in the middle of something. So let's clarify these actually. Let's clarify these two. Why is this Five of Wands here for Pisces? With all this beauty that's around you, why is there a little bit of chaos and conflict, a little tension here? Who's trying to get away with something? Or is this the energy of just not sharing every waking thought that you have? All right. Five of Wands. Okay, all three of these came out. The Judgment, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Coins. So again, we have the Judgment card coming out again. Remember, I pulled this in your overall energy, Pisces. The Call card here is connected to the Judgment card. So again, I feel like, you know, I don't know if there's an energy of you feeling attacked or being attacked, character being defamed. Maybe this is for that energy of some of you are wanting to get away from your partner. Maybe this is you needing to decide, do I just take a little quick break? You know, I need some space. I need to clear my head because I feel like it's like the finger being pointed at me, and it's like, again, the finger's being pointed at me again. Like, what did I do? I'm tired of this kind of energy. But with this Page of Coins, there could be an offer coming in, maybe a financial offer that could be coming in for you. It could be at the very early stages of that. Maybe this conflict is between some sort of offer, okay? Where there's a person coming in to offer you some sort of something, or this is like a business opportunity. But again, with this Ace of Swords as your overall energy, I feel like this is something that you need to think long and hard about because it's almost like, if you decide to do this, you decide this is something that you want to do, there could be a little conflict in the midst of this, okay? That doesn't mean that the offer is going to go away, but I feel like, you know, there's that energy of, you know, there could be a little bit of conflict when you decide, okay? And here's the thing, don't run away from the conflict. That's what Spirit is telling me, okay? So if you decide that this is what you want to do, whatever this is, or whomever this is, if you decide this is what you want, freaking do it, because Pisces have a tendency to like to always, and it's a good quality too, but sometimes it can bite us in the butt. You always want to make sure you're running something by your partner, even if it's just small talk, to kind of get their vibe and their feedback on what they think. And sometimes that can sway us in a certain direction. Okay, but I feel like right now you're in this energy, Pisces, of being very strong and confident and having this self-realization and releasing things. And you have this independence there that if you say this is what you're going to do, just freaking do it. You don't need anybody's opinion or advice because you're so in tune with who you are, okay? Because you've also been doing the work around your inner truth. You're so in tune with that you don't need advice. You need advice, you go consult your angels and your guides to make sure that this is the right decision for you, okay? Because they know the truth. So I feel like whatever decision that you're wanting to make, Pisces, yeah, you might get a little backlash for it, whatever this offer might be, but it's your decision to take it, okay? Don't worry about any consequences. Don't worry about, if it makes you feel good, then you do it, okay? Then we have let's clarify this Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? The sun card, actually the moon, that is your energy. Some of you are definitely, you might be holding on to secrets, or you might be feeling depressed or anxiety or anxious about something. You might be feeling left in the dark about something. Let's see. I just feel like there's also an energy of a very playful energy for you as well, okay? So again, some of you could be holding on to, just thoughts and feelings because maybe there's some things that you don't want to share, and you don't have to share it, okay? You make that decision. And if you feel like there are some things that you want to keep to yourself, Pisces, and you don't have to talk about every single thought that you're thinking, that's totally fine. Okay. Maybe this is your new process. This is your new you. Okay. So I have the Queen of Cups, which is your energy again, and the Five of Coins. Okay. In here. So again, I feel like, if some of you are holding on to any secrets or feeling anxious or feeling depressed, I feel like it's got you feeling down, but I feel like there's this energy of, you stepping out of that and you feeling powerful. Like, I feel like there's just this energy of you can get through anything right now, Pisces. Okay. I feel like there is like, you shouldn't have a care in the world. Remember, that's the energy that I picked up on your meditative session, is like not to have a care in the world. Okay. As long as it isn't hurting anyone else, it isn't affecting anyone else in any negative way. It isn't anything that's spiteful. Do you, Pisces. Okay. That is your advice. Is whatever decision that you want to make, you don't need to consult anybody on it. You need to make sure that it is right with your spirit. And if it feels right, go for it. Okay. Now let's get the overall outcome for you for the 16th to the 31st. What's the outcome for Pisces? All right. All right, so I pulled the Five of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Ace of Wands, okay? So in the center of your overall outcome is the Death card. So there is definitely some endings and some transitions happening. And again, I feel like this is the self-realization that some of you are experiencing. Some of you could also be leaving behind a relationship. Again, for some of you that's, I saw the vision of you packing your bag. You could be finally saying, I'm done, I'm out, I'm done, I'm ready to, have a new beginning. But I do feel like even in the midst of this change, there's always some light within this, even though it feels darkness, even though it feels dark, because with the Ace of Wands comes in after that, and I feel like there's like I feel like you birthed something new, okay, out of this. Okay, you're walking towards something new, Pisces. Okay, some of you might have been feeling left out in the cold, feeling darkness, feeling just like alone, maybe alone in your thoughts and feelings, and maybe some of you, a partner left you or you left a partner. But I feel like this is like a huge transition, whether this is spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally, whatever this is, your outcome is that you are enduring a new transition, and it feels very beautiful. Again, there's no light without the dark. There always has to be contrast in a situation, okay? And look at the contrast of this. Okay, so this happens. Okay, this happens first. You're feeling left out in the cold, left alone, and then you walk into this, okay, after experiencing this transformation here, okay, this metamorphosis, this energy of creating something new, birthing something new, coming into something new. There's this new opportunity for passion, drive, desire, new possibilities, new adventures. It feels amazing. I'm going to clarify this Death card. Why is this Death card here? I feel like somebody's going to, somebody could come in and help you as well with this transition, whether, again, like I said, it be spiritually, physically, mentally. I feel like there could be some sort of assistance that you receive in this healing process as you're moving forward, moving into your contrast of light from the dark, okay? Light from the dark, okay? You started out with the dark, and it's like, you're gonna feel this left out in the cold, kind of like whatever energy, but you're moving into that. okay? And then in clarifying the Death card, it had the Temperance, the Five of Staffs is coming out again, and the Six of Swords. So Sagittarian energy, Leo, Aries energy, and Libra, Gemini, and Aquarian energy. So again, like I said, that Five of Staffs is in the middle. Again, there's going to be some conflict, and that battle could be within yourself, okay? Or it could be in your environment. You could be in the middle of something. But again, I feel like this forces you to heal. This forces you to shift. And if, whatever it is, whatever you're doing, do things in moderation. Don't overly do anything, okay? Don't overthink anything. Don't, um, you get the picture. It's just don't try to do too much, Pisces, okay? Just, kind of let things flow, do things in moderation as it arises, and just don't force anything, but also don't resist it either, okay? Because with the change can be a little conflict, and that's okay. But again, with this Six of Swords, I mean, you can be leaving some thoughts and feelings behind, but again, some of you could be physically moving. And like I said, I feel like there's an energy of somebody could be coming in to help you with something physically, or somebody can be mentally helping you realize something so that you can move forward, okay? But definitely going somewhere, whether that is physically or you're just leaving stuff behind, leaving things in the past and moving forward. You're moving forward towards your happiness here, okay? This is something like, I feel like, again, for some of you, could be like some sort of, subconscious thing where you're just moving into a new way of thinking and being, okay? Because maybe before there was just a lot of chaos, a lot of conflict, a lot of tension, a lot of strife, a lot of battling, a lot of holding on to secrets, a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, all of these things of feeling like you're in the dark. And now you're moving into the light, and that's so beautiful. And it's like, thank God we are moving into the light, Pisces. Okay. I want to pull an oracle card for you as we close this out. Just want to check the time. Yeah, we're doing okay on time. All right, so let's get a message for you that you can take for the rest of this month that you can focus on besides, releasing and, doing things that feel right with your intuition is really what Spirit is wanting you to focus on right now, because you're already doing the work of tapping into the inner self. And so now it's about taking action on that, okay? Really listening, honing in on that information and moving forward with it, regardless if you're scared or not, okay? Pisces, October 16th through the 31st. What message do you have for Pisces? I know you want to come out. Have fun this month, Pisces. Have fun. Let that pink energy that surrounds you just soak up. Look at that. Vibrant. Positive thoughts create positive results. Look at that. And look how, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's so many vibrant colors. Like I said, all of these, pinks and greens and yellows, all of this rainbow energy that's just so vibrant and powerful. You're definitely going somewhere. Okay. I feel like some of you are getting out of your head and stepping into your body and really moving forward. Again, there's a lot of light around you, a lot of vibrancy, a lot of happiness, a lot of just like, zest for life, a lot of passion and desire moving forward. As I'm looking at this Ace of Wands here with this positive thoughts create positive results. Okay. So again, there's a lot of change that's happening for you in the remainder of this month. So some of you are experiencing this darkness. It's okay. Okay. Without the dark, you won't see the light, and vice versa. So you're in this dark, it's going to lighten up. Okay. If some of you are in that, some of you are probably already in your light, or you're on the precipice of, you got your big toe in and you're almost in there. Okay. So just really tune into yourself. And that's what it feels like. I think I said this to Aquarius as well, really tapping into your inner child, that inner wisdom that you have, that is just your birthright, is something that you're naturally gifted and born with. Pisces, step into that energy and just move forward. You're moving into the light. There's been a lot of stuff happening this year. Okay, Pisces, a lot of loss happening. So it's like when you're shedding things so that you can get the things that that are your birthright, that you were born to have. Okay, so it's like leave that behind so that you can now move forward and step into this light energy. Okay, so again, positive thoughts create positive results. Okay, positive thoughts create positive results. All right, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your likes, comments, your shares, and your subscriptions. Don't be afraid to hit that notification bell so you can get all of my videos. If you'd like to continue donating to my channel, my PayPal link is in the description box. If you'd like to schedule a energy healing or a personal reading, please contact me. Be happy to hear from you. And you can follow me on Instagram at spiritualpreneur. Okay. Enjoy the rest of your month, and I will see you in November. Keep that energy flowing, all that vibrant pink, pale pink energy that's around you of self-love, of compassion and forgiveness, and just have fun, okay? Do you, Pisces. You don't need validation from anyone else, okay? Many blessings, love and light. I'll chat with you guys soon. Thanks, Pisces. Bye.